Yum. Who doesn't love cinnamon rolls? All right. Anyway, here we are about to go over San Carlos Bridge, Fort Myers. What? They changed the name of the bridge? Get out of town. What? Signs everywhere, signs. Goodbye, mind. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? Yeah, look at that. That is just beautiful. Look at. Hey guys, welcome to a live sunset situation on Fort Myers Beach, America. Beautiful Fort Myers Beach. This way, right? So, yeah, because we're close enough to the sunset, so might as well get out on the beach and go like be on the beach. I want to be on the beach.
You do?
I do. I love the beach.
Just imagine you want to be on the beach.
I know, crazy, right? Hey, surfboard. Hey, Gloria. We are driving through Fort Myers Beach, headed towards the beach for this evening's beautiful sunset. So you can see it's really bright and sunny outside. So glad to see you too. And whoever else is coming on tonight's Beach Report show. I have been so busy today. It just never ends. I've got a lot going on. I'm getting ready to travel, not just up north, but this Wednesday I'll be in Punta Gordo. And I've never really been there before. Gorda, Punta Gorda. Oh, Gordo, Gorda, Gorda. Okay, thank you. Hey, Tate. Look at this. There used to be buildings here. Everywhere you see there's no building, there used to be buildings. This part of Fort Myers was super built up. Like there was never any empty spaces, believe in any circumstances. Like this. Like there was a see that there was a whole building there. Sad. And then this old thing, boy, that weathered it. It's amazing to see the places that survived. This building did fine. And then the house next to it, completely gone. Hey, Meta. So we're looking at the damage from Hurricane Ian nearly 4 years ago. Like they're building a new house there. There's a lot of rebuilding. All these houses survived the hurricane. And you'll see too that didn't. These lots are all for sale. If you buy a lot, I guess it could be a good deal. Just saying. Do you ever think, Michelle, about buying a lot on Fort Myers Beach?
Well, I did badly want a house that had 3 apartments in it for $250,000.
Was that before the hurricane or after? Oh, in the 80s. Hey, Dakota.
9 it would have had to have been.
Yeah.
$250,000 beachfront.
Wow, it's worth more than a million
Well,
now.
it's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Wait a minute. Sorry. I guess it's not worth that much anymore.
Land probably.
Yeah,
Still
maybe more. So
would be worth more without the house.
that's right, Dakota. President Trump was amazing last night. There was a lot going on last night that I don't think we exactly know the whole story. There's the lead Tran. We always seem to get here when that bus is here.
It's the sunset.
It's the sunset bus. It could be. Okay. I'm gonna run over there.
You can walk.
Well, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put on shoes. I know here I should.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
It's fine.
how hot's
I
the
don't want to lose my shoes. I always do that. All right, I'm just gonna go. All right, you guys. Who wants to go to the beach? Raise your hand, because we're beach bound. Fort Myers Beach. Hey, Kalania. Hello, everybody. It's my necklace. 4 years, I know. It is being built. A lot of stuff has been built back. I don't know if you realize surfboard, and I think you do, but this place was destroyed, like totally destroyed. Here, I'll show you something that hasn't been built back yet, but is going to be built back soon. Yeah, falling is not a good idea. It's not an option, Gloria. It's not an option. So this used to be the playground, and this deck. And it looks like they have started working on it, parts of it anyway. I know you remember surfboard. So it's like this deck was fine until it wasn't. Look at that. Those boards look new though, don't they? I don't know what to think about it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this deck did fine until it was destroyed. Look at that. Hi, Gretchen. Hey, real life. Like you can see where, I mean, it was really, really destroyed. No, I guess those are not new boards because they look a lot like these. Look at that. It's sad. Can you imagine the storm surge? This whole place was underwater. These trees were underwater. Hi, Tim. It was bad. It was devastating. Oh my goodness, the sand is absolutely beautiful. I think they must have carted in new sand because it is really nice. But you can't go over here. This this deck used to come out all the way to here. And you can see the water just rushed in and took it apart. Hi, Jerry. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brick. Look at that. Look at that sunset. This is going to be a cool one because it's like a double sunset time with the clouds in the middle. It's like an Oreo sunset. This is Fort Myers Beach. And right now, these days, the sea turtles are coming in, laying their eggs. Oh, look, somebody's sandal, but it's only one. It is amazing the damage water can do. It really is. Water, fire, they're just both as destructive as the other. Look, I love these flowers. Look at this. The beach flowers, the beach daisies. I know they have a name, but I don't know what it is. Well, you're at the beach now, Brittany. Welcome. Welcome to Fort Myers Beach. Nothing like beach flowers, right? So this is kind of a new thing that I've noticed starting to get pretty serious is this sandbar here. It's got a verifiable current to it. Thank you, Tate. Greatly appreciated, flower. Get that. The beach bar. Where's the beach bar? I don't think so. I haven't been to a beach bar in a while. But you never know. Brittany's best friend is in heaven being an angel. We used to do this together. Oh, Brittany, I'm so sorry. I lost my husband. So I do know how you feel. Ray and I used to do this together too. But now I live my life with him like an angel. And it's not worse. It's different, but it's not worse because he's not in pain anymore. And he was in a great deal of pain at the end of his life. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Thank you. Gretchen knows the beach report is many things: sunsets on the beach, walks through the Everglades, live music, so much more. But let's not forget grief counseling. Well, is it counseling? I don't know if I'd call it counseling, but grief support, let's put it that way, because we do deal with grief here on this show. I've lost my parents, my grandparents, and my husband was only 58 when he left this earth, the day after Hurricane Ian destroyed this beach that you're looking at right now. I lost my son to meningitis this week, Matthew. I'm so sorry. I cannot even imagine the depths of your pain. Everybody, please say a prayer for Matthew and his son. We live over by docks down here in Bonita. We thought we saw you the other day at the beach bar. Bonita. Well, I was in Bonita, but I don't remember going to the beach bar. Was I like in the beach bar? Gosh, you guys, I can't remember one day to the next. I'm so old. But I was by Bonita. Or no, I was on Bonita a couple times, but I definitely was not at any beach bars. Jill is an author, jillbooks.com. We love to chat here. Jill really interacts with her followers. You know that. Yes, we are all heartbroken for you, Matthew. It's like one of the worst things that can happen, losing a child. And by the way, Matthew, we do have several Beach Report members who have been through what you just are going through now. So you are not alone here. We've got several bereft parents. We do talk about it. You can talk about it here. This is a place for healing and kindness. If anybody dares comes and tries to harsh Armello, we've got amazing moderators who will kick them off. So it's also a no troll zone. Look at that. That is some kind of old fishing boat. And that thing has really seen a lot of years. Wow. Look at that light. Now, when I look at the light, I don't see it blinking, but it's blinking in my video. That is very weird. No, you guys, seriously, that light is not blinking. Why is it blinking in the video? Can anybody explain that? What kind of phenomenon are we dealing with here? Because seriously, that light's not blinking. You guys, what is happening? Why does it look like the light is blinking in the camera? I'm sorry, but I'm freaking out over this one. That makes no sense. That is bizarre. Hi, Carrie. I'm sorry if I'm obsessed about why this light is blinking in my camera. It's still blinking, but honestly, it's not blinking when I look at it. Frames per second. All right, koala. That's right, Gretchen. We don't put up with trolls here. We feed them to the sharks. And there are sharks out there. Guarantee it. sharks, dolphins, sea turtles, stingrays, and hammerheads. And Meta says it's an alien takeover. Oh, lordy, lordy. No, it just goes to show that when you have a camera on, it's just a perception. It isn't really the way things always look. Do you guys see that bridge over there? That's the bridge to Sanibel Island. Or no, oh, is it the bridge to Captiva Island? No, it's the bridge to Sanibel. And then this is the bridge to Captiva. That's Captiva Island over there. I haven't been there in many years and I keep thinking I'm gonna go, but it does cost money for the tolls, so let me know if you guys really want to go there. Maybe we can raise some funds. It's a reflection in the lens. Okay, Kenny. I don't know. You can call me silly if you want. I thought it was weird. Let's go see what the pelicans are up to. Oh, let's look at our sunset first. And look how weird the beach is right now. I think it's got lots of little crabs have made these bubble looking things, and some of the sand looks purple. So weird. Yeah, look at this pelican. Watch this. Watch what he does. Oh, maybe he's not gonna do anything. Yeah, thanks a lot, pelican. There, this one's gonna do it. There he goes. Or not. We have a that's funny. A seagull chasing a pelican. It's so beautiful out here, Kenny. Yeah, you got to be carefree. You got to live in the moment. It's important. It makes life better, I do believe. So I am right on the water right now. I'm gonna go in. I'm going into the water, you guys. Watch it happen. Oh, it's very warm. It's like bath water. Wow. Hey, Michael Anthony. Little Skookle watching the sunset through the trees. Beautiful day in Pennsylvania. I'm glad you're having a good day in Pennsylvania. I'm going to be heading back up there at the beginning of the month. So I'm glad to hear that it's nice. Look at this, you guys. Hey, Mr. Mikey, good to see you too. It is turtle baby season already, Gretchen. It's not over at all. They are laying their turtles everywhere. Look at that. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look at this sweet scene. Mama and her little baby in the water. They're so cute. Look at that baby. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to do that with my grandchild. Oh, Phil Collins, I get out in nature every single day of my life. Look, here's a photo shoot going on with these lovely ladies. You never know what you're going to see. I want to trip on Todd, Meta. I want to do that. Where's Todd, by the way? Todd! Yoo-hoo, Todd! Let's go look over here. Sometimes Todd likes it in the calmer part of the pass, the inlet, if you will. Fort Myers. Look, this whole family's getting their picture taken at the beach. It's lovely.
same line though?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's photographers all over the place. But I'm the only one photographing myself because I'm a one woman show. It's so funny. Sometimes I'll be out in the wild doing my show, and somebody will be like, let me have your camera so I can get a picture of you. And I'm like, touch my camera and die.
I'm thinking shark.
That one. So when you go home, if you put that in uriatic acid,
Let's look for baby shark. Baby shark. Do, 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 baby shark. I don't want to see mommy shark. I want to see baby sharks. What kind of a sunset are we fixing for here? When it comes out from underneath those clouds, it's going to be gorgeous. Here, you can watch it as I walk it this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. Just give me a kiss. I hope my son gives me some grandbabies. Thank you for the sunshine. Let the sunshine, let the sunshine in. The sunshine in. Your son is 25 and you're not getting any. I hear you, Kenny. I hear you. Sometimes you have to wait. The kids these days, they're having their babies older and older. I mean, my kids are over 30 and just starting their family. So you just have to be patient with these people. It'll happen. If you get bit by a shark, try to remain calm. Meta, I'm always calm. I'm not afraid of sharks. How are they going to get me? I'm barely in the water. Don't worry. Sharks are really not interested in me. I don't look like a seal. I don't taste like a seal. And I have eaten mako sharks, so I'm going to say, like the gators, they should be more afraid of me than I am of them. I've eaten them. They have never eaten me. They never even got a bite. For the dolphins. Where are the dolphins? We're just walking up the end here. You got the sunset here behind me. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Shark experts say sharks know when you're upset. Oh, so sharks make a bad situation worse. Is that right? Well, it's a good thing I am rarely upset, and I'll just stay out of the water if I am. Look at that. This is a very interesting sunset. It almost looks like an hourglass. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? No, somehow I'm singing the wrong song. Hi, Ashley. How you doing, my big girl? Sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I want you to be big. You're cooking up 2 babies there. You got to be big. This is the one time you can get as big as you want, Ashley. I'll tell you what, I had a time when I was pregnant with my first pregnancy. I was looking at close to weighing 200 pounds. I didn't weigh 200 pounds and I'm only 5'4", but I swear, I think I saw like 190 at some point. And I was like, this is bad news bears. But it's okay. You can always lose the weight. Now, breastfeeding is a great way to lose weight. Look at these guys. Pelicans, they're my favorite birds. How's that picture? Can you guys see and hear everything okay? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Oh my gosh, Ashley, you're teeny tiny. Wow. I feel fine. You're gonna be fine, Ashley. Your babies are lucky they have you as their mama. Looks like we're gonna get a really great sunset tonight. Look at that. Wow. Everything is so brilliant. Hey, Saint Benedict. So we've got a very busy week coming up. I'm getting ready to drive up north to the Pittsburgh area, actually Saxonburg, Butler County, riding a parade. You love it when I tell the haters off. You know what, Saint Benedict? I think I've been a little bit too good at that because I don't see no haters. I don't think we've had one troll on tonight. I think they're afraid of me because I call them out. Well, there's Fred. Hi, Fred. 78 degrees. It is probably 80. It's like 89 degrees here in Fort Myers, Florida. It was very hot and sunny today. Very beautiful. Perfect beach weather. And now we're looking at a really cool sunset. This one's going to be intricate. This is the sunset capital of the world, Gretchen. Yeah, I ran them off. You know what I did, Saint. You were there. You watched it. Oh, look. We've got a user here. So what does that mean? When you ask me, will you be my sugar mom? Why don't you tell us what that means? Because we don't know. What does it mean? Will you be my sugar mom? Gretchen, you don't want to find out? Oh, look. Hi, Carol, 64 in Pittsburgh. So, to my Pittsburgh people, I will be in Saxonburg on July 3rd. I'll be riding in the parade, the Saxonburg parade, in a carriage, a 100-year-old carriage, pulled by Clydesdale horses. And sitting next to a very important person. We get at least 3 of those a week. Why are you calling me mommy? Oh, did you also need a sugar mom? What's a sugar mom? Why don't you tell us? That means that he's living in his mother's basement. 64 in Texas, that's a little on the chilly side. Isn't it like supposed to be summertime? I have clothes older than a 21-year-old. I don't know Lipstick Sunset Bahanda. I don't know it. I don't know it. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been treated down my back stair. Hey, Ralph, you're gonna get kicked off talking like that. Watch yourself. This is not OnlyFans. The only one looking for sex here is you. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. For hearts looking for traces. What I'm dreaming of. Now that I've found a friend and a lover. I well, let's think. Okay, so that's a tiki bar boat. That is a lot of fun. And look, there's another one right over there. They take them out at sunset. People get some drinks, watch the sunset. It's a lot of fun. I've only done it once. Hi, Sir Legamiro. Yeah, go have your mom make you grilled cheese. Go to bed, user. Gotcha. Yeah, I call it the sugar mama movement. Young men who have no self-esteem, don't want to work, and think that they can just be somebody's baby forever. Their own moms, I guess, don't want them anymore, so they look for someone else to be their moms. Does anyone ever take you up on that offer? Is it an offer? I mean, what do this sugar mom movement people offer these women that they want to sponge off of? Can you explain that to me? What do you bring to the table? I mean, seriously, because old women like me, we're not interested in sex, so I don't know what you're doing. Look at that. Wednesday, it's gonna be 105 in Texas. Okay. Did we go from 64 degrees to 105? That seems extreme. Oh, gee, Cake's in the house. Hey, Heidi. Love to see my friends come on to the beach report. Like we've got a gorgeous sunset here tonight. Unbelievable. We are in Fort Myers Beach. Watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Just sitting here, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Looking for dolphins, looking for Todd. See anything? I know they're here. Shark experts say if bitten, you should address the shark calmly and with respect. Well, of course. Look at that sunset. She been looking like a dream queen in a sailor's dream. She don't always say what she really means. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creaking round my back stair. Look at that. Well, that's a sunset situation. Just listening to the water. These are not waves. So beautiful, so peaceful, so calm. I actually have this feeling like we are on the edge of a new what would they call it? Great awakening, new American order, as opposed to the new world order where they wanted to enslave us all. I think that we might be actually on the other side of that right now. Before or after you apply your tourniquet. You mean with the shark, respecting him, regarding him respectfully? Look at this sunset. Look at how it's under the cloud too. This is gonna be a triple dipper. And I think the after party is gonna be brilliant. And then I look over here, I'm still looking for the critters. Where are they? Just gonna walk over here. Oh, we've got some candy, cotton candy colored skies over here. That's pretty amazing. Like what? What's with the pink reflections in the clouds when the sun sets all the way over here? It doesn't make sense. It's like that light blinking. And I'm all confused. Mr. Shark. No, Heidi, don't you sing it like baby shark do 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 baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 mommy shark do 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 mommy shark. Yes, Mr. Shark. Sorry. Yeah. Mr. Shark. Exactly. That makes a lot of sense. That's respectful, right? I don't know. Maybe it's Sir Shark. Isn't that weird how it's like glowing up there? But that's all the way on the other side. Could that be where the moon is? But why would it glow that much? That looks so strange, doesn't it? Just never know what we're gonna see. Yeah, and I'm just walking over here on the edge. Good old Fort Myers, Florida. Hello, Mr. Shark, Mr. Dolphin, Mr. Todd. Where are you? Well, I don't want to walk too far away. Michelle's waiting in the car. And this place can get creepy after dark, but seriously, look at that. That looks very odd because the sun sets over here. I'm in the twilight zone. You know, Gretchen, I'm not surprised. I am definitely in the twilight zone. Have been for a while. Oh, I'm actually hearing thunder. No, that does look weird, doesn't it? It looks like the Twilight Zone. Mercury is aligned with the moon right now. Triple Dipper after party, Meta knows. You know that really I can't take my camera off of it because that really looks strange. It's like Aurora Borealis. I don't know what's happening. And it's pink over there too. Know what to think. All right. And then we've got this situation over here. Oh, they supposedly let go if they hear you talking nice. Okay. So if a shark chomps down on my arm, I'm supposed to say, "Hey, buddy. Hey, Mr. Shark. Do you think you could go find someone else to eat?" Rain cloud, not a drain cloud. But seriously, you guys, this is really bizarre looking. And the glow is getting kind of bigger. So weird. It's just an observation. Look at this guy. White meat chicken. Oh, you guys. My sister got stung by a jellyfish at St. Pete Beach. She went to the hospital and ruined the day for the rest of it. Well, she didn't do it on purpose. Tube. I feel sorry for your sister. I mean, I feel sorry for everyone's day being ruined, but Nobody like sets out to get stung by a jellyfish. I don't know if there's a storm rolling in. Somebody's got a weather app. Check it out. But the tide is definitely rolling in. So look at that. And I'm in the water. Like I'm in the water. You guys like that, right? You're always telling me to go in the water. Yes, smiling dog. It is so beautiful here. Just watching the sunset. So the sun has already set, I think about 5 minutes ago. So we're looking at the after party. Looks pretty good. Multiple discharge of exhaust gases from alien spaceship. Holy guacamole. I mean, really, that is weird. Come on, you guys, seriously. That's a lot of brightness. All of a sudden, right there. And these people over here are playing that funky music, white boy. And so low. Heidi, that's always your answer. Leave, run, fast, let's go. Dancing and singing and moving with the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down a boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die? Oh, till you die. You know, if they're gonna play that funky music, I'm gonna sing with it. Cause why not, right? So that's the party boat. That's the tiki party boat. They're playing the funky music and they're partying. That's what they do. Wave to the captain of the boat. I met a boyfriend that way. Seriously, Heidi, you are so funny. You never know when you're gonna meet that special person. You so know they're looking at you from the boat. Oh, they're looking at me from the boat. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I did meet my husband at the gas station. So there's that. I did. I met Ray at the gas station. So far be it for me to say that's a weird place to meet your husband. You mean how much is it to go on the tiki boats? I don't know. Oh, it's probably under $50. It's a very popular thing to do. Look at that sunset after party. We got a good one tonight, people. In Long Beach, New York, I was 15 crossing a bridge. Oh my gosh, did you get on the boat? It sounds like a human trafficking issue. My current boyfriend at a yard sale. Oh my gosh, everybody sound off on the crazy places that you have met boyfriends and husbands. Guy taught me how to drive. Nice, Heidi. It's like you got a lot out of that relationship. Look at this boat. They're like, sunset's over, gotta go. See you later. Bye. Look at that. They're hauling. That's another party situation. Fort Myers. It's quite the party town. You guys, this water is so warm. It's literally like walking in the bathtub. Whoa, what is happening over here? No, this is crazy. What is this? You know how it was shining before? What is happening? You guys. And look at the reflection on the water. Oh my gosh, is that beautiful? Like, this is the sunset, but this is what's happening. Wow. Oh, this is magnificent. You guys, how lucky are we tonight? Look at that. Most beautiful sunset I've seen in a long time. I told you there's something up with that glow. What is it? Look at it. That's amazing. And if you think it looks beautiful in the camera, I wish you could be here with me because the personal view, look at this. Look at the reflection in the standing water here. This is something else. That. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, lipstick sunset, is that they call that? A lipstick sunset. Look at how it is glowing. All of these clouds are lit up. What? What is it? How could it do this? Everything, everywhere, all at once. Most beautiful. I'm just doing 360s here. I'm just turning around and around. The seaweed is non-existent, Heidi. Like, there's the littlest bit of seaweed. That's all the seaweed there is. I don't even see it in the water. Look at this. I'm just turning around in circles because it's just amazing. This is like this crazy 360-degree view. What? What is this? Oh, God. Look at this. One-man mission. That's a remnant from the hurricane. I don't know what it means, but God is great, Fahanda. That's what that means. God is great. It did not rain, Heidi. It didn't rain today at all. It was just a beautiful day. I don't know. There's nothing in that pole. I don't know if that was part of a walkway or what it was. But look at this. So that glow has now transferred over to where the sunset was. It was Wilson. Meta. You guys are the best. It was Wilson. Maybe he cleaned the beach on a one-man mission. Maybe. This is me. I'm just literally doing circles here. Just turning around and around. Round and round. The love will find a way, just give it time. Round and round. What goes around comes around. I'll tell you why. Little rat for you. Wait, oh my gosh. Gimbel's like, what are you doing, crazy lady? Look at that. Look at that. Now that's a sunset sky. Oh, what do we have in the distance? I think I see the pirate ship. See all sorts of crazy things on Fort Myers Beach, but there is a pirate ship that lives here, and I think takes people out for the sunset every night. Look at that. Passerbys. Yeah, passerbys might think I'm nuts. Oh, simple. Look at that. There it is, the famous pirate ship. It's all lit up. It's coming closer. Closer and closer. Hey, Mr. T. The shells. Let's go look for some shells, Heidi. Great idea. Well, it's still light. We can look for some shells. I'm so glad that I'm walking because I ate something horrible today. Um, Shell has a visitor, and the visitor likes fast food. And I'm like, I don't eat fast food, but I'm kind of like, well, when in Rome, you know? So last night I tried, and I haven't had fast food in years. What was it we had last night? Well, she wanted to go to McDonald's, and I'm like, I'm absolutely not eating any McDonald's food under any circumstances. So we didn't do that. Oh, we went to some place called Culver's. I think it was Culver's. I don't know. It was horrible. I never had such a bad hamburger in my life. So today they went to Wendy's and picked me up a cheeseburger or something. It was bad. It was smothered in all sorts of nastiness and mayonnaise. And who the hell puts mayonnaise on a hamburger? Who does that? That is gross. It was a cheeseburger. It was a baconator. Baconator, that's it. It was bad. I mean, the meat was probably the best part, but that it was smothered in all of the high fructose corn syrup ketchup. I don't eat that crap. Anyway, my days of eating fast food came and went in one day. I'm never doing that again. And I feel horrible, like really like distended and bloated and yucky. So just saying, hey, sir, salad's not bad. Oh, really? You know, those salads are probably washed in Bill Gates's, what's it called? Appeal or whatever the heck it is. You know, fakeness, fake chemicals, everything fried in seed oils. It's disgusting. So bad for you. And I'll never do that again. So just saying, don't eat fake food. You'll be sorry. Okay, so I cannot cross here. I am definitely not walking in this water. That looks like very scary. And I can't really see the bottom. Looks like there's a little bit of a land bridge here. Let's see if it's deep. I've got a dress on. Okay. Think I can do it. I'm doing it. Woo. I made it. I made it across. Cow farts power your Tesla. I wouldn't be surprised if you're right about that. They say cow farts are going to end the world. You travel a lot. How do you eat? Well, I like chia seeds a lot. I eat those all the time. Sounds gross. If you want a good burger, try Five Guys. You're right, Five Guys, that is a really good burger. Baked potatoes. Oh, the baked potato from Wendy's was horrible. It was over baked on one side. It wasn't good. I'm not gonna sing its praises because I can't. Um, I'm not wearing water shoes because I hardly ever do. And every time I wear sandals, I take them off and I lose them. So I just ran out no shoes. I don't like to wear shoes. I just don't like it. What else do I eat? I eat a lot of boiled eggs. That's some good protein. I like nuts. Sometimes I'll eat granola when I'm driving in the car and I get bored. That purely Elizabeth granola is good. It doesn't have any seed oils and it is made with coconut oil. I don't like to use microwaves. And I don't like greasy food. Look at that. All right, so our big bright situation is just about over. Whoa, look over here. Look at these colors. Look at that, you guys. Oh, look, and over here we've got Bart Simpson.
How was there when oh, I got it.
Wow, look at all the colors we've got tonight. And the pirate boat.
Just ask Billy first. Just ask Billy first. I'm just saying you don't have to listen.
There's the pirate ship. I am hearing some thunder. Yeah, you saw Bart Simpson, right? Yeah, there's Bart Simpson. So I'm leaving in a minute, Heidi. I don't want it to get too dark out here. Just long enough to enjoy this beautiful sight that will never ever look like this again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. I'm gonna laugh while the laughing is easy. Gonna cry and make it worthwhile. And it's no longer Bart Simpson anymore. Now it's more like Marge. Hi, Amy. Yes, I have a dog job coming up next week. Next week, I'm going to be back with the little white dogs. I can't wait. I miss them so much. You know what? Since I lost my dog, Muffin, dog sitting has really, really healed my heart. And I feel like these little dogs that I babysit, I love them so much. And I can love them, but I don't have to get too attached. And I can leave them knowing that they are with their families. So they're in really good hands. So it's really nice for me to be with the little dogs and the big dogs too. I'm babysitting the big dogs next month, the little dogs this month. May the force be with you too, Meta. All right, you guys. Well, look at that. Look at those colors. Just so gorgeous. I am going to leave you guys tonight. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I hate to go and leave this pretty side. Do 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 do. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me on tonight's beach report. I'm thinking about doing a story time later for my members group, so stay tuned for that. You will see the best sunsets in your life on that beach setting over Sanibel Island. Yes, you are right. And tonight is one of the best sunsets ever. Like for real. Look, can you even with that? And it just keeps changing and getting better and better and better in different ways. So thank you, Heidi. So good to see you guys. And we'll be heading to Pennsylvania on the 1st of July. But until then, we're going to have some adventures. And Wednesday, we head up to Punta Gorda. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's a girls' weekend. So we'll be doing that. And then, like I said, babysitting little dogs and getting ready to travel up north where I'm going to be a dignitary in a parade. Can't even with this. Pulled by Clydesdales. Oh my gosh. And my book put in a time capsule. It's a lot. It's so exciting. So much going on. And then on the 7th, I have an interview at the First American Warehouse in Ronkonkoma, New York. So much going on. Hi, John. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful site. Look at that. It the after party hasn't stopped yet. Wow, wait, I gotta turn this camera around because you do need to see this. We've come this far already, right? So it's the parade for Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, which is a little town in Butler County, and the same town where the man who was killed at President Trump's rally on July 13th, more than 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. That's where he is from. So I will be riding in that parade with his wife, Helen. Such an honor. Such a great way to welcome the night. Bye, Fahanda. So good to see you. Guys, look at these colors. Wait before you go, Fahanda. Look at this. Just look at this. I do have so many great things coming up, Gretchen. I'm so excited. God is very good to me. Look at this. And I think he likes the beach report. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. When? I don't like helmets. Look at that. Look at all those colors. They're starting to fade, but they're still really brilliant. Hmm. Oh, I was gonna say what happened to the pirate ship. There it is. There's a pirate ship. Stuck up on Chia, long drive. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. Sometimes I fast, and I think this might be a good time to fast. And also, so you guys know, I am considering going to Washington, D.C. for the 4th of July. Maybe. I haven't made up my mind. It's a lot of driving I'm gonna have to do, but Imma do it. Imma get in my rocket ship and Imma do it for the beach reports, what we do. So, yes, all the boats out right now, they're all party boats, for sure. Look at that. It's gorgeous, it just doesn't end. Wow, what a sunset after party. Alright, you guys. Lots of love from Fort Myers, Florida. Ciao for now. Fort Myers. Oh, what beach in DC? There's no beach in DC. I wouldn't be going to the beach. I'd be going to the 4th of July celebration for our country, 250 years. Hi, Ron. You're gonna have to watch the replay, Ron, because this has been a really, really beautiful sunset. I cannot even tear myself away from it. It's this gorgeous. Yeah, the reflection pool is a swamp. You mean at the Washington? I think President Trump cleaned it all up. So it's good now. All right, you guys. I will see you on the next beach report. Papa Smurf, let me know how you like this sunset. All right, see you guys. Ciao for now.